we are live. My name is Brian. Welcome. Thank you so much for taking just a few minutes to take a look at this. I'm going to share with you a little bit about DubLi and DubLi Network. This was something I took a look at about 2 years ago, and I've been in the work from home industry for about 20 years, for about 10 years seriously, and I had been with one company for 10 straight years. So I'm not that person that bounces around from company to company. But I went and took a look at this because I was really interested in meeting the individual that was going to be sharing the information. And I got the chance to go to her house. She's a legend in the industry. I was a little bit starstruck to be able to walk into her home and meet her and spend some time with her. But the information that was shown to me just took me right off my feet. And it started with what exactly the product is. I mean, this is DubLi.com. Now, if you've been in the work from home industry for any length of time, you've been offered opportunities to work in the health and wellness industry, vitamins, services, legal services, travel, all these kinds of things. I had never seen anything like this. And I think you'll agree with me. What DubLi offers is the DubLi.com shopping portal. Now, this is a website now that allows people to shop at over 4,000 stores that they shop at normally anyway, and also to book their travel through the agencies that they almost always book their travel through anyway. Now, let me give you a demonstration. This is DubLi.com. So let's just go to the shopping mall here. And you can see that right here on the front level of the shopping mall page, there's the Apple Store, Macy's, Walmart, Jelly Belly, there's Sam's Club, there's Overstock.com. And that's not remarkable in and of itself, except that if you look really close, what you're going to see is that DubLi offers cash back at all of these places, right? Now think about that. Apple doesn't offer discounts to anybody, anywhere, ever, right? But if you're a DubLi.com member, if you're a member of this DubLi.com portal, you're going to get cash back at all the places that you like to shop, right? At the Walmarts and the Targets and the Lowe's and Home Depots and Office Depots and Bed Bath & Beyond and all those kinds of places. And we're talking about significant levels of cash back. I mean, just at Apple, this is 7% cash back. 7% on a $2,500 laptop computer is not laughable. That is significant money. And it's significant money that's being returned to you, your money. And again, there's stores, pretty much any national chain store you can think of is going to be listed here. And what's really unique about the way that this portal works is, for example, let's just click on Macy's where you get 8% cash. What's really unique and interesting about this is you're not shopping for Macy's products on DubLi's website. If you look right here, it says Go to Store. So if you click on Go to Store, what happens is it actually opens up a new web browser and it takes you to Macy's website, not DubLi's website, Macy's. You can see right at the top of your screen, it says Macy's.com. So whatever deals Macy's running, extra 20% off that ends tonight, as an example, free shipping, whatever Macy's offering, you're going to get that. You're going to get the free shipping with the $99 purchase. You're going to get the 20% off that ends tonight. You're going to get the 3-day spectacular sale. You're going to get everything that Macy's is offering. But when you're all done making your purchases now, you're going to get an additional 8% cash back given to you through DubLi. This has simply never been seen before in the work from home industry. Now let's take a look at, for example, the travel. Where do you normally book travel? Priceline, Hotwire, Orbitz, Travelocity, right? They're all here. Expedia, Priceline, Hotwire, Best Western, Sixt Rent-A-Car, Motel 6, Radisson Hotels. We represent over 90% of the travel industry globally, worldwide, all 192 countries. And for example, at Priceline, it's 11% cash back. Now, can you really afford not to take advantage of 11% cash back at your hotels and with your rental cars? And the answer is of course not. And so once you begin to take advantage of the shopping and the travel, what happens as a customer is you're going to get the cash back. It's going to be given to you. And you can look here and see that just in my own personal account, I have $417 in cash back available to me right now. And I've earned over $750 in cash back this year. This is one of 2 accounts my wife and I have. So this is significant real savings to the customer, real true value to the customer. And they take this cash back now and they can do whatever they want to with it. So the DubLi.com portal really is the best combination of the pay to shop model, online travel, online shopping, and even online entertainment. We all use Netflix. We all use iTunes to download our music now, right? Now there's 3 flavors of membership and one of them is free. And I got really excited about this because I thought to myself, if I can give away my product to the customer for free, and then earn a commission when they get cash back, when they get a benefit, that is a win-win-win all the way around. Now, the premium membership is just $5 a month, and it offers an additional 4% cash back paid at the end of the year, like your Sam's Club membership. The VIP is the best of the three for the customer because for only about $8 a day or $99 for the year, they're going to get an additional 6% cash back paid to them at the end of every single month. And customers will also get a $20 kickback from the company when they share this with other people. So if a VIP customer refers another VIP customer, they get a $20 kickback from that. And that's absolutely unbelievable because what that does is that creates a viral growth of the customer. And as I mentioned, the cash back that I showed you just a moment ago, you can put that on a DubLi MasterCard. You can put that right into your bank. You can send it to PayPal. So this website has literally given people their own money back on the shopping that they were going to do online anyway, buying what they want to buy from the stores they want to buy it from. So no more product demonstrations, no more convincing people to switch, no more convincing people to change. We just simply give people their own money back for the activities that they were going to be doing on the internet anyway. Simply brilliant. Now, there is a business opportunity on the backside of this, and most people don't know about this. As a matter of fact, there's over 400 globally. The average is over 400 retail users of DubLi for every one business builder. So overwhelmingly, less than 1% of the people that use DubLi as a consumer even know that there's a business opportunity attached to this. So you're actually very fortunate to be hearing about this and hearing about it at a really good time. The company's been around since 2003. This is a 10-year-old company. They do business all over the world, 192 countries, but have just now begun their expansion into the United States. We're publicly traded, so the Securities and Exchange Commission of the federal government has already gone through DubLi with a fine-tooth comb and come up clean. As a matter of fact, we're negotiating to be listed on the NASDAQ now. And one of the reasons why DubLi has been so incredibly successful is because of the team that the founder, Mr. Michael Hansen, put together. You know, unlike a lot of companies that are formed, when, Aunt Millie does the books and Uncle Timmy does the hiring, DubLi instead said, listen, what we're going to do is we're going to surround this company with some of the top minds in all of the industries that DubLi does business. So, for example, the chairman of the board was the number 5 guy at Microsoft. Lester Rosencrantz is a 38-year Wall Street veteran. That's a good guy to have on the board of your publicly traded company, right? Vicky Carla, who's our director of travel, was one of the founders of Emirates Air. We have some of the top programmers from Microsoft. The vice president from Groupon now works on the executive staff with DubLi. So Michael was smart. He said he wanted to build a world-class company, so he surrounded himself with world-class talent. And that is what has created this beautiful, incredible shopping portal that's helping so many people. In fact, the DubLi.com shopping portal on average for VIP customers saves the average customer $900 a year. So, would you spend $100 on a membership to get $900 in cash back every year? And if you say no, but you have a Sam's Club or a Costco membership in your pocket, you probably need to rethink that answer, right? We all have one of those memberships, don't we? And I don't think we're saving $900 a year. So DubLi is a true value for the customer. So DubLi Network now is the business side of this. It's the side of it that lets you and I take advantage of it. And when you come on board with DubLi Network, you're going to get your own personalized back office, all the marketing materials, Facebook tools, online banners, everything you need. And there's 3 ways to make money with DubLi. There's member acquisition, there's partner acquisition, and there's network development. Member acquisition is very simple. It simply means attracting customers to DubLi, attracting DubLi.com users. And the way you do that is you go ahead and get signed up as a team member, $99 for your business license plus $495 for your member package. And now you sign yourself up as your first VIP customer. Once you've done that, just begin referring other VIPs. And every VIP customer you personally refer, you'll get $20 for the customer-to-customer referral that I mentioned a moment ago, but you're also going to get 25% of their subscription and of something called commissionable revenue, which is a percentage that is worked out between the vendor and DubLi for how much the vendor is going to pay DubLi when they send them customers. And every store is different. But whatever that commissionable revenue is, we get 25% of that on our own customers. Truly incredible. And when customers refer other customers, those customers count as yours as well. And you make 25% on the whole lot of it. Now, the partner program is a program that DubLi has created to allow nonprofit organizations and businesses to take the DubLi.com portal, to remove the DubLi logo, put their own logo on, and market it as their own. Imagine the American Red Cross, the American Cancer Society, or even a business like MGM Grand in Las Vegas, using this shopping portal and marketing it as their own, increasing their own brand loyalty and increasing revenues from their existing customer base. deriving revenues from their customer base when their customer base isn't even patronizing their traditional business. That's truly powerful. And if you get involved with the partner program, now you can begin to refer partners. And when you do this, the partners will receive 30% of all of the subscriptions and commissionable revenue, and you get a 10% commission override. Just to give you an idea of how tremendously huge this could be, this is a totally hypothetical example of a company or an organization that gets involved in the partner program and acquires 100,000 customers in time. Now, do you think that the Girl Scouts of America or the American Cancer Society could get 100,000 customers? I think that's realistic, right? Well, if they were all a mix of premium and free and VIP based on average annual spendings at those levels, that nonprofit organization would earn somewhere right around $9.5 million. Do you think they would be excited to earn an extra $9.5 million? What's really exciting is that your take on that is about $3 million because you brought that nonprofit to the table and you're getting a 10% commission override. This has never been seen in our industry before, and it's attracting some of the top leaders from everywhere. Top 6- and 7-figure money earners from other companies are flocking into DubLi because of this aspect right here. And the best part about the partner program is it's free for nonprofit organizations. For 501c and 501c3s, they pay nothing to participate in the partner program. And lastly is network development. This is actually introducing other people to what we do. You got invited here because somebody was interested in network development and they invited you to come take a look. And you can build teams of individuals all over the world in 192 countries. I mean, you can build into China. They have a few people, right? Probably a few people looking for an opportunity. And the compensation plan is very, very simple. We get paid on the DubLi.com side and on the DubLi Network side. We get paid 25% of the subscriptions and commissionable revenue from our own customer base. And then if we begin to build a team of individuals, if we begin to build a network, we're going to earn between 5 and 27.5% on the customers that are acquired by that network. So every person in your network will earn 25% on their own customers, but you get between 5 and 27.5% additional on top of that paid to you because that's the network that you created. And if you want to bring yourself from 5 up to 27.5%, it's very simple. We just simply build out in teams of 3 in the unilevel structure, and that will help you to raise yourself from a 5% to a 27.5% overriding commission on your organization. There's also a bonus structure that was just recently introduced. It's called the D2G2 bonus. And this actually allows you to earn anywhere between 10 and 20% cycle bonuses for building and growing your team. Now, if you want some more details on how this all falls out, just get in touch with who invited you here. They'll take you through it. But just know this is one of the most lucrative dual team compensation overlays that has ever been introduced anywhere to any company ever. And it is creating such incredible momentum. So just choose which package you'd like to go ahead and get started with. If you want to be a team member, it's about $600. Gives you 5 VIP memberships that you can now use to sell. You can market them. You can give them away. You can use them as promotions. And you'll start with a 5% commission. In addition, you'll get 4,000 bonus points put into the D2G2 that I just spoke about. But if you start at the PPA package, this is really the best value for people who are serious about building a business. Because for $24.75, you're going to get 25 one-year subscriptions to the DubLi.com shopping portal. You can sell those. You can give them away. That has a $2,500 value. You're going to get your business license for free. You're going to get your partner program certification for free. You're going to get 20,000 bonus points in the D2G2. But whether you start at team member or whether you start at PPA, in either case, you're going to earn 25% on your own customers and between 5 and 27.5% on all of the customers that are brought in by the organization you create. In addition, if you work really hard and you put your head down, you can earn your own property in the Cayman Islands with this promotion from DubLi. If you get to vice president in a certain period of time, with a certain amount of volume within 1 year, they will actually give you a lot on their 5-star golf and beach resort. It's simply unbelievable. And if you get to senior vice president within 30 months, with the required volume, they will build you a 4,500 square foot villa on that property and hand you the keys and hand you the title. All right, it's not a lease. It's not a loan. It's yours. You own it. Now, I've been around companies that have given away rings or cars. I've never seen a company that gives away millions in real estate in the Cayman Islands, but this one does. As a matter of fact, in just the last 3 months, we've had 13 people earn their lot in the Cayman Islands inside of their first 90 days in the business. So it's completely attainable, extremely exciting, and one of the biggest promotions we've ever seen in the industry. So what we're looking for is people that can make a decision. You know, my mentor told me 10 years ago that the spoils belong to the decision makers. And so we're looking for the kind of people that can evaluate an opportunity, make a decision, and then move forward with us. And if that's you, I want to welcome you to the team. I encourage you to get back in touch with who invited you to this presentation. Let them know whether you'd like to get started at the team member level or the PPA level, and we'll begin to help you build your business immediately. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great one.